Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another video in our real estate series. So, yesterday we went about the business of land ventures in real estate. So today the topic is about real estate building projects. So what we will cover today is we will cover a brief summary of real estate building projects in Hyderabad and India and major metropolitan cities in India and USA also, how these companies do these real estate building projects, how much return on investment is there in these projects, how much capital is needed to do it, what are the various business models for profit making, and what risks and challenges are there in real estate building projects business in India. Okay. So, what are real estate building projects? So, basically involves you acquire land and construct buildings, and these buildings could be residential, commercial, or mixed use could be there. And you monetize through selling or leasing that particular building, or through rental income of from that building. Who are the participants? Builders are there, developers are there, corporates are there, REITs are there, housing boards are there, private equity is there, and net worth individuals are there. Okay, real estate building projects in India: top cities: Hyderabad, Kokapet Financial District, Kompally, LB Nagar, Bachupalli. These are the places where real estate building projects are happening. Bangalore, Whitefield and Sarjapur, Mumbai, MMR, Pune, Chennai, Delhi, NCR, and Ahmedabad. Okay, how these projects are done, building projects are done. So first you acquire a land and this is purchased directly, or a joint development agreement is entered into. Then you get permissions from GHMC, HMDA, DTCP, RERA, NOC, from fire, airport, environment. All these permissions you will get. Then you will get financing from banks, NBFCs, or pre-sales you will do. Uh, Pre-sales also finances your operations. Construction is done via contractors or in-house teams, and marketing and sales is done. So pre-launch sales will drive early cash flow, and possession and handover is done later. So the business models are outright purchase. So the company may directly outright purchase the land and then do construction and do selling. So developer owns land and profits from selling units. JDS, or they may enter into a joint development agreement. Landowner gives lands, builder constructs, and some flats are shared, or revenue is shared with the landowner. Build to rent model is there. So they'll build it. So commercial or residential spaces are built and they're rented for long term income. REIT based commercial projects are there, real estate investment trusts. So these commercial projects could be office parks, malls, etc., funded by investors. Group housing or co-living projects are there, targeting tech workers and students, etc. And pre-leased assets plus leasing income, office retail space leased to corporates for fixed return on investment. So these are the different business models, and you know, and these are this is the way how the project is done. Okay, capital required in India. So capital required in India for a building project, real estate building project, is small residential building. If it is 10 to 20 flats, capital required is 10 to 15 crores. Mid scale G plus 10, 100 plus flats. If it is 50 to 150 crores. Commercial building, it's 100 to 300 crores. IT parks and malls, 200 to 1000 plus crores. And the GDA projects, low upfront cost, just construction cost and not land. ROI, residential sales, you will make 20 to 40% ROI over a time frame of 3 to 5 years. Commercial rental, if you do, you will get 8 to 12% annual rental yield for long term. Joint development agreements, if you do, 18 to 30% revenue share or area share over a time frame of 2 to 4 years. And co-living or co-working spaces, if you do, 12 to 20% for 3 to 7 years. REIT participation, 6 to 10%, and this is ongoing. Real estate building projects in the USA, top metro areas are Austin, Dallas, Houston, Phoenix, Miami, Atlanta, New York, and San Francisco. And models followed are ground up construction, multifamily office parks, adaptive reuse and redevelopment, built to rent communities, mixed use developments, pre sold condo towers, right backed institutional developments. Capital needed in USA, small family, multifamily, 10 to 20 units is 2 million to 5 million. Mid-sized apartments, 50 plus units is 10 million to 30 million. Commercial office park is 20 million to 100 million. ROI is multifamily. If you do a 12 to 18% IRR over a time frame of 5 to 7 years, build to rent 10 to 15% ROI on 10 plus years time frame. REAT based commercial, if you do 6 to 10% ROI ongoing. Flip plus sell projects, 15 to 25% ROI short term. Okay. So risks and challenges in India in building projects are regulatory approvals. There could be delay in regulatory approvals from GHMC, RERA, fire, etc. Legal land title issues could be there. Litigation on land could be there. Okay, and financially, cash flow mismatch should be can be there, and dependency on pre-sales will be there. Construction cost overruns could happen, and delays in material and labor could happen. Market risk, demand fluctuation can happen, and interest rate hikes could also happen. Partner risks, conflicts in JDAs or investor developer disputes could happen, and sales and marketing, poor absorption in oversupplied markets. So we build the apartments or building, and nothing is getting sold. Okay, taxation, stamp duty is there, GST is there on under construction projects, and capital gains is there. So taxation also you'll have. So these are all the risks. You have regulatory risk if there is a delay in approval, legal if there are land title issues, litigation and land, financial, cash flow crunch could happen, and the pre-sales dependencies there, construction cost over raised, delays in material, market risk, demand fluctuation, interest rate hikes, partner risk conflicts in JD or investor developer disputes, poor absorption, and high taxation. So notable developers in Hyderabad, India are My Home Group, Aparna Constructions, Ramki Estates, Brigade Group, Shobha Developers, Godrej Properties, Prestige Group, Lodha Group in Mumbai, and DLF in NCR. Okay. So summary comparison: entry capital in India is 10 plus crores, and in USA it is 2 million plus. Time horizon is 3 to 6 years in India, and in USA it is 5 to 10 years. ROI is 20 to 40% in India for residential, and 8 to 12% for commercial. In USA it is 10 to 18% IRR. Risks are high, regulatory, market and land title risks are there in India. Moderate risks are there in US. Zoning, financing, and demand risks are there. Investor access, low for retail except REITs and plot sales. Medium syndicates, REITs and funds.